Take that trip. Damn it!
Netflix's American Primeval has stormed to the top of the charts with its brutal portrayal of the 1857 Meadows Massacre. But how much of this gripping miniseries is rooted in truth, and what's crafted for the screen? Let's untangle fact from fiction. The historical backbone, the Meadows Massacre. The series' core is the real-life 1857 Meadows Massacre, a chilling event where a Mormon militia, disguised as Native Americans, slaughtered over 120 Arkansas settlers heading to California. Only 17 children under age 7 survived. The show's opening attack mirrors history. Settlers were lured into surrendering weapons under a false truce before being executed. For decades, the Mormon Church blamed Paiute tribes, but in 2007, 150 years later, they finally acknowledged their role. American Primeval uses this atrocity as its inciting incident, plunging fictional characters into a very real conflict over land, power, and survival in the Utah Territory. Real figures, Brigham Young and Jim Bridger. Kim Coates' fiery portrayal of Brigham Young, the Mormon leader who governed Utah as a theocracy, sticks close to reality. The series even lifts lines from Young's actual sermons.
Make it if we stay true to each other, true to our beliefs, and true to the church.
His fear of a U.S. Army invasion during the Utah War, a territorial standoff over polygamy and land, fuels the plot's tension. Then there's Shea Whigham's Jim Bridger, the legendary fur trapper and explorer. Bridger's real-life Fort Bridger, a key trading post, becomes a strategic battleground in the show. Fun fact, a young Bridger was also depicted in The Revenant. American Primeval unfolds 50 years later, with Whigham embodying the grizzled pioneer.
Don't go questioning me now on the account of the fact you all feel guilty about leaving Miss
I'm gonna blow your damn head off.
You got a short memory, boy.
Fictional characters, drama in the dust. While the massacre and its political backdrop are real, protagonists like Sarah Rowell, Betty Gilpin, a mother fighting to protect her son, and Guide Isaac, Taylor Kitsch, are fictional. Their personal struggles anchor the human cost of the era's violence.
More of those men. The men with the masks.
Similarly, Sora Lightfoot-Leon's Abish, a Mormon woman abducted by tribes, isn't based on one person but reflects historical accounts of women taken during frontier conflicts. Joe Tippett's James Woolsey, a Mormon soldier, is a composite of real militia members like John D. Lee, who was executed for his role in the massacre. Creative liberties, blurring lines for storytelling. The show amps up the chaos by weaving fictional subplots into historical tensions. Fort Bridger's burning by Mormons to block U.S. troops? That happened. But the gritty survival tales of miners and trappers? Those are narrative tools to highlight the era's cutthroat competition. Director Peter Berg and producer Eric Newman aimed for an anti-nostalgic lens, stripping away romanticized myths of the West. As Newman says, this truthful look at our history forces us to confront the brutality behind America's expansion, even when it means bending facts for emotional impact. Why this story matters today. American Primeval isn't just about the past. By exposing systemic violence and corruption, it echoes modern debates over who controls history's narrative. The massacre's decades-long cover-up parallels today's struggles for accountability. As Berg said, the goal was to make viewers feel the anxiety of people fighting to survive, whether settlers, Mormons, or native tribes. It's a reminder that history is rarely black and white, but steeped in shades of survival and betrayal.
Hey, this is not a good idea.
Let me understand. If you were here alone, you would just abandon her.
Yes.
What's this? It's my final offer, Mr. Bridger.
American Primeval masterfully blurs fact and fiction to resurrect a buried chapter of American history. Ever seen the show? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite series.